Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly make this video to show you all where I am at putting the alpha together. Um, I'm just going to go straight into UDK and show you the wave spawning system is working, and they're just going to be represented by a node. It doesn't have to be this icon, it was just something I put in the engine just so I could actually see and click it in the editor. So in the properties, this is mainly for designers. You've basically got a bunch of property boxes that you just it goes up to wave 10, and you also can end the map at whatever wave you want it to end. So if I put 5 in there, the map would end at level 5 or wave 5 rather. But it should be really easy to use. I was trying to design this to give power and usability. So basically, you got the 3 boss enemies and the 3 normal enemies, and you just put how many of each one you want to spawn per wave. And you can have multiple nodes all around the level. At the moment I've just got 2 there and there, so if I click this one, that has different values. And in a bit I'm going to I'm going to play from here and I'll show you that working. Just quickly describing what I've got set up. This is just a trigger that's going to hurt me when I walk into it to show you the health regeneration and take the UI working on that. Sadly, I haven't done animations for the rhythm game yet because that's kind of a big thing and I want to make sure I do it right, but I'll try my best to show it working. Okay, so just gonna play from here. So I've got a lot of elements and things hidden at the moment on the UI, and they should come up. I've set them on timers to just pop up in the middle of the screen. There you go. When you use an ability, it's just going to pop up the ability name, so Supermassive Black Hole, if that's the ability I happen to use. Now, the AI on the enemies aren't working at the moment because the code needs a mesh and a rig, and it's all animated and stuff, so I've just replaced the enemies with some sprites. So yeah, as you saw earlier when I clicked on the node and I set how many of what I want to spawn, they also spawn in a radius around the node. I can change that and make it smaller depending on where we want to put it. I can even expose those variables for designers to dictate how far away from the node they can spawn. But obviously if you wanted a node in the middle of here, you could have it look like there are enemies teleporting into the level and appearing all over the dance floor. So yeah, that just represents a melee one, and that represents a ranged, one that Kamikaze is. So okay, so I'm just gonna, if you look at the top left, I have 3 multiplier, and when you get hurt at the moment, it takes away some of that multiplier. So when I walk into this, I've got hurt, the multiplier's gone down, and my health's gone down. If I just hurt myself a bit more, I've only got 1 multiplier, and if I wait a sec, my health will regenerate. It won't regenerate past 50% because we don't want to make health packs and other pickups like that completely redundant. So that's how that's going to work. Okay, the rhythm game. I'm just going to bring up the log. Okay, at the moment when you press Q, it's going to bring up the rhythm game. I've already got that hiding and showing, I just haven't got the animations yet. And on the left in the log, that black window, you should see it telling me what I need to press, and I'm probably on a new bar. I think the values, the speed and timings need to be tweaked a bit for this, but if I press Q, there we go, it's starting to run. I press left, press right, left, up, right, left. So again, okay, I screwed that up completely, but if you look, I've got 10% energy. So it is working, and when you have 100% energy, it should increase your score. I'm just gonna press Q again and try. There we go. There we go. Okay. So if I can get one, there we go. 15 score. So obviously, if you get all the nodes, you'll get a bit more score. So yeah, that's working. if I hadn't have hurt myself earlier and I had more multiplier, the score would have been affected by that. So that's currently what is in the alpha build at the moment. Personally, if we had animation on the rhythm game, that'd be easily enough for our alpha that we need. Alternatively, we can have the enemies fully working. But I actually think that's all we really need for the alpha, so I hope that reassures some of you pessimists out there. And yeah, this was mostly done since I messaged on Facebook saying I'm starting, I'm doing it. So I think we have enough as we are, but I'm gonna try my best to get some more stuff in there. Right, cheers. I actually forgot to mention this, but lastly at the top right, when you'll actually see a countdown and enemies spawning, this is how we're going to relay information to the player. Obviously there's going to be a bit more animation and there's probably going to be a proper window there, but I just wanted to quickly add that in.